Hi everyone, this is Estelle Vasudevan. I am at the CCC grounds where Sri Lanka is having their final training session before their game against Australia at the R. Premadasa tomorrow. It will be their second game of this Women's World Cup. They lost their first game against India at Guwahati in India, but this will be their first World Cup game at home. Chamari Athapaththu in the pre-match press conference was very blunt about Sri Lanka's performance in the first game where they had India on the ropes 120 odd for 6. Couldn't really close things off because of a few dropped catches. She also spoke about how in this kind of tournament where you have the 8 best teams in the world, chasing 270 should be something achievable by the 7 batters. So quite critical from the captain. In fact, she was critical of her own performance as well. So expect to see a much better fielding and batting performance from the Sri Lankans in the game tomorrow. Of course, they are coming up against the defending champions Australia, who they have never beaten in any format of the game. So it's going to be a big game for Sri Lanka. They know they are up against the best. They'll want to put their best foot forward. Australia on the other hand, coming into this game after a comfortable win against New Zealand, they look upbeat. Phoebe Litchfield was at the pre-match press conference, spoke about the different conditions. They haven't played in Sri Lanka since 2016, haven't played Sri Lanka in ODI cricket since 2019. So it's going to be a bit of a new experience for both teams coming up against each other in this format, but expect an exciting game. Sri Lanka, I don't think, are going to make a change in their lineup. They bowled well in the first 25 to 30 overs of that last game, so they'll want to stick with that. And of course, the 7 batters are the 7 batters who they have played for the majority of the last 3 years. So we don't expect to see too many changes in that playing 11. Australia, why would they change a winning formula? They're going to come into this game as favourites, but Sri Lanka will be looking to cause an upset. Don't forget to catch the Murali pod right after the game tomorrow. We'll be there with a reaction. I'll be joining you from the ground itself. So see you soon. This is Estelle from the CCC.